Hi, so you asked me which camera I used for that sunset video. So usually, almost like 98% of my video, I use my iPhone, which I'm now using right now. I usually use iPhone 5S, and that day when I shoot the video at the sunset time, my iPhone battery died, so I just used my camera. This camera is Panasonic Lumix. The model number is FZ150, and more detailed model name is DMC-FZ150 Panasonic Lumix, and it has a 24 times optical zoom, and it has a LCD, like you can see like this, right? And I can change the direction. So when I make a video, good thing about this camera is I can flip over. So when I put it like on the tripod, then I can see myself, so I can angle better. So that's the good thing about this this thing. And sometimes, like when I put the I guess I can see the camera too. yeah, I can see on the screen with the flip thing with the iPhone. But anyway, so like the one thing that I have a little bit like problem challenge is when I use this camera. Maybe I don't know how to use very well, but like when I use this camera, like when I move like my face and this, then it has a auto face tracking like function. So sometimes it gets blurry. So when you saw my sunset video, maybe sometimes when I pan, like showing the city, maybe it was sometimes like blurry. So only this camera, maybe there might be some other function that I can just focus or something, but somehow it gets a little bit blurry sometimes when I move, or out of that tracking face, that thing. So only that was a little thing. Otherwise, I really like this. And also, yeah, this camera is quite nice because like most of the photographers, they are using DSLR, which is big and heavy, right? I had one of that, but it was too heavy, so it was a little bit too burden to carry all the time. But this camera is very light and very small. Like it's not that small, but it's not that big and heavy, so it's very convenient to bring everywhere with me. And sometimes when I want to make a video, I can make a video, right? And the video resolution can become like very big, like HD quality, of course, like 124, something like it's bigger than 740 pixel width. It's the biggest width from the YouTube, that when you upload it. And also I can choose the video file like format as a MP4 format, so I can just connect to my laptop and I can directly just upload to YouTube without converting any file format or anything. So that's also good. So yeah, this is quite nice. So it has some functions and moving and different things. Yeah, so I wanted to share more detailed answer. So sorry that not sorry, but it took a little bit, a few days, because I'm a little bit maybe perfectionist. I didn't want to just say, oh, this is Panasonic, this, I'm like go evolve, beyond to explain more detailed thing. So that's my style. So I shoot a video with this camera also in the room. So I will send you some links so you can compare the video quality. But I feel like this iPhone 5S is very good. So like 98%. If I don't have a battery issue, I will use this one. And yeah, So anyway, yeah, feel free to ask more questions if you have. Bye.